Hello, I am Hasia and welcome to my channel. This is the How To Lady. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up so it boosts the algorithm, okay? Today I'll be talking about 5 ways to earn money or income online. It is apparent that everyone wants to make money, but more importantly, everyone wants to make money online. The world is a global village. It is going digital, so you need to step up your game. Online jobs and skills are making wave. Trust me, and I really want you to eat from the international cake, if you get what I mean. There are so many opportunities out there, and I'm really excited to share them with you. Now, let's talk about how you can make money online. Shall we? Number 1, content creation. I'm sure you must have heard this word before. What is content creation? Content creation, in simple terms, means creating valuable content online. There are several social media platforms you can create content on. We have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and many other platforms out there. For instance, I create content on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. This makes me what? A content creator. You can also become one when you create valuable content. These social media platforms I mentioned and more pay content creators in dollars. I would suggest you pick the social media platform that resonates with content you want to offer and read about their payment plans. As a content creator, all you need to do is to produce great content, be consistent, use ads where necessary, and also post stuff that are trendy. Have it at the back of your mind that to make money on social media requires hard work, smart work, and patience. I must say that the journey isn't going to be easy, and that's the fact. So you need these 3 to keep you going when the going gets tough. Although for some people, content creation is broad and would like to narrow it to a specific skill. Not everyone like the idea of sitting in front of their camera and dancing to viral music and just doing funny stuff to gain views. This is what majority of us perceive as content creation. But this is not content creation in the grand scheme of things, right? Content creation goes beyond just dancing in front of your camera or dancing to a viral video. So, how about you try this next skill? Number 2, photography and videography or videography. You can make silly money on photography or videography. All you need to do is to equip yourself with the knowledge. Take a standard course on Skillshare or Udemy. It depends on what tickles your fancy. And also, if you know that, or if you're worried about the fee on the learning platform that I just mentioned, then YouTube got you covered. You can actually take free courses on YouTube. YouTube is the biggest platform for learning a wide range of knowledge of things or knowledge. And the beautiful thing is it is free, like I said before. So if you know you cannot take courses on Skillshare or Udemy, go to YouTube. So if photography or videography is a skill that tickles your fancy, start learning and get the necessary gadgets and software you need to get you started. I must add, if you don't have a digital camera, you can use your smartphone. I mean, if the camera is good enough, then why not? Take pictures and videos, post on your socials, join communities, network with people in that field. Oh, snap. You are not a fan of any of the skills mentioned so far. You need something else. Don't worry, I got you covered. How about this? Number 3, graphic design. I love graphic design. I love graphic designing. The idea of creating something phenomenal from scratch or tweaking an existing design is so fascinating. I love it so much. To brag a little, I am the mastermind behind the cute designs you're currently seeing on your screen. I am not a professional yet, but at least it's something. I have also made money from designing content for prospective clients. Okay? So, you can too. If you put in the work, do your research, learn about graphic designing and its several niche. Graphic design is really broad, and I personally feel it gets easier if you pick a niche and become very experienced. There are several graphic design softwares to learn from. There is Adobe Photoshop, Adobe InDesign, there is Canva, there is also CorelDRAW and many more out there. Find out what works best for you and get on with it. Take a course on designing on the software you settled with. Start designing and create your portfolio. Very, very, very important. It takes discipline though. Curious about the software I use Canva for regular designs, CorelDRAW for banners and complex flyers, and Figma for UI and UX design. So it just depends on what works for you. Still haven't found the online skills to settle for? I've got you covered. Number 4, content writing. I love content writing too. Gone are the days when writers are worried that writing may never make them successful as writers were usually broke. I mean, I had this fear too while growing up, but this is not the case. The reverse is definitely the case presently. If content writing is a skill you resonate with, then you must learn the art of writing. Very important. Everyone can write, but not everyone is a skilled writer. Read that again. You may want to argue that AI like ChatGPT, Gemini, Meta AI, and the likes are taking over writing and other skills, but nah, you can still shine through it all. Believe me, most companies would prefer an organic mode of writing and would definitely detect if a write up is done by AI or not. So, you still have an edge in the writing space. Find out your niche through the plethora of writing niche. It could be technical writing, storytelling, copywriting, poetry, and the likes. Okay, just find out what works best for you. Get excellent on the niche you've settled with. And you know what? Practice, 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 because practice makes perfect. Also connect with other writers as well. You'll be amazed that there's more to what you already know, and there are also important things you must know. So connect with other writers, find out what they are doing differently than yours, and just gather knowledge. Build your portfolio, apply for internship jobs related to your niche, volunteer, and do so many things that would make you very much better on your craft. Now, don't tell me writing isn't for you, because what? All right, on to the next one. Number 5, online class. You can make money from online class. I am sure you know about this, but perhaps you aren't aware that people who hold online classes make real money. How do you start an online class? Very simple. First, you need to have something tangible to offer. Keep that in mind. Anything that's genuinely beneficial to your targeted audience, right? You must also have had a track record or portfolio that would serve as evidence that you really know your craft. Money is precious, and I don't think anyone wants to misuse it. So, for me to pay money for you to teach me something, I must actually see evidence that you know what you're doing. For instance, if you are to take an online class for bead making, baking, bag making, and the likes, you must have had series of works to showcase as evidence that you are not a con person, that you exactly know what you're talking about. Okay, very important. You can determine the online class that works best for you. What I mean is the platform you wish to use. There are several platforms out there. It could be Telegram, it could be WhatsApp, Skillshare, Patreon, and many more out there. Whatever platform you decide to use, make sure you are strategic about it. Make sure you market your online classes, create awareness on all your social media accounts, be in people's faces, and run ads if the need be. Okay. And finally, we've come to the end of this video. I hope these tips help. I really do. And yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Please subscribe to my channel. This is the part where you subscribe to my channel. And please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video on more how-to tips. Why is my logo doubled there? I didn't see that while I was editing. Okay.